Just been out with the dogs and it's actually quite dry on the garden, so I'm going to try and mow the lawn again. It's all greens for the compost, isn't it? Add to that the excitement of a brand new shiny wheelbarrow that just needs using. Gonna crack on. It is actually 11 degrees today. I'm trying to keep these Santa hats in rotation, but I'll be honest, it's getting a bit warm for wearing a woolly hat at the moment. 11 degrees the week before Christmas. Who'd have thunk it? This is the last basket. I don't think that's a bad barrow load, actually, for the time of year anyway. And the bonus leaves, a bit of brown added to it. We don't do masses with this garden. We used to have a beautiful beech hedge across the back, but unfortunately the dog kept trying to jump in it to get birds that were nesting, so it had to come out. I don't think this lawn looks like a December lawn, do you? I did mulch these beds with some of the fallen leaves earlier in the season, and this is disgusting. And the frost got the lily. Horrid. Here's some more plants that succumbed to the frost. My beautiful chrysanthemum. Such a shame. And then this eternal flame. I don't quite know what to do with that, but it's very dead at the moment. So I'm just going to cut that back. Look at the ones in the veg truck as well. It just looks sad. Not a bad mix now for the compost, definitely worth coming out. We don't have much in these borders. Hopefully next spring we will, with all of the spring bulbs. Huge lilac there. Top off the compost, and that's how it's looking from when I turned it the other day. It's already rotting down a lot more, isn't it? This is my first attempt at compost, so I kind of want to get it right. I know I'm going to make mistakes, obviously, but I just like to say that I've made compost and had some minor success at making compost that I can build on year and get better at doing it. It feels like the biggest challenge actually at the moment. Making compost. Start with these things that might need a little bit of clipping down. Just finished with the greens now. A bit more grass on top. Bit of water on it. Because I've just remembered I do have one more job to do, and to put something on the compost. And that job is in the fruit cage. I had a message on Instagram, or a comment to a picture of the fruit cage on Instagram the other day from More Berries UK Limited, and she'd noticed that I'd put straw all around the strawberries. They replied to tell me that this is going to make them rot over winter, and in fact is a common mistake that people make. I thought I was protecting them from the frost, but apparently I'm probably killing them. So I'm going to take this straw off and put that on the top of the compost as well. Hopefully they can breathe now. I don't know if you watch the videos as well, but thank you for the tip, More Berries. Just put the cardboard back on. I will put this sheet on, but I'll only put it on half of it there. Well, I'll just leave a little bit at the front so some water can get in. And I'll give it a stir the middle of next week, after we've had the next few days of rain. I figured while I'm walking about the plot that I might as well show you things that have started to come up, namely the broad beans which are hidden under here. They have started to make an appearance. Only a few of them. If I just lift this metal off, just a few of them. I can see another one coming underneath there. But I was thinking that these weren't going to work, and yeah, definite signs now. That's all very exciting, isn't it? Don't even know if I like broad beans yet, but hopefully I'm going to get to find out. Violas are doing okay. They survived the snow. Everything in the fruit cage is now going dormant. They're the blueberries, summer raspberries, autumn raspberry canes, gooseberries and blackcurrant. And then I've got more strawberries around the grapevine here. And I was just looking to see if there was any sign of the garlic, because I'm doing the grow along with Will, but no sign yet. No sign yet. I'm having a close look. Nope, no sign. Hopefully that garlic will pop up soon and that won't be a complete and utter failure. Absolutely loving the fruit cage though. As you can see, I still haven't done anything about this Velcro fastening here, but do you know what? Things are still growing well in the polytunnel. Just love the colours in the chicory. And the chard is starting to look a little bit happier again. These little yellow things are helping me tackle the teeny tiny little fruit flies that you get with the high humidity in the polytunnel. Been picking slugs off the moolie. Pesky things. More rob. A bit bigger on the south side of the tunnel. We've definitely seen stuff growing here now, aren't we? I'm still not sure that it looks like Thai basil, but that's what the seed packet said. Alpine lettuce is starting to put some leaves on. Calabrese making a head. And then we've got the peas here, which I have to say, they're not looking overly happy at the moment. I don't think they've enjoyed the frosts. And then my carrots that I'm going to harvest Christmas Day as baby carrots. Not many radish left now. I've been eating them all. Mustard greens are going from strength to strength. Look at them, they're just absolutely gorgeous, aren't they? And these are the carrots, hopefully for early spring. And the lettuces, which I am picking, getting through them. You can see I've taken a row off the edge here now. You can see the polytunnel is far more productive than I expected it to be over winter. I'm really thrilled with everything that's growing in here. I'll just show you some of the things that are on the original lawn still, before we finish with that bit of garden as a vegetable garden. Look at the grass coming back where we removed the no-dig bed. I knew it would. Purple sprouting broccoli. Huge, but not sprouting any broccoli yet. Also taken somewhat of a battering over the recent weather. And this one too. It's putting some new leaves on where it was battered by the storms and the frost and the snow, but no sign of broccoli yet, so I'm guessing that these are going to be for next year. Not having any pigeon damage, I'm assuming the hedge next to us is kind of hiding them a little bit. Spring cabbages coming along okay. Not sure how well you can see through the Enviromesh, but lots and lots of spring cabbages in there. And the leeks. I'm going to harvest a few of those soon. They're not particularly very big because they were planted quite late. But that's where it all started. That is the original veg patch that I had on the main lawn. Somewhat neglected. I certainly don't do this one with a push-along mower. It's just too much lawn for that. Still got a couple of kale in the little brassica cage. One very, very paltry red cabbage there. These ones aren't going to do anything. I left them in there hoping that the slugs would just eat those and nothing else. The tender stem broccoli is coming to an end, but it's just putting up a few more last shoots. Might get one more meal out of those. And then in the greenhouse, there's not a lot in here, bar for these broad beans, and they seem to be doing okay. Haven't had 100% germination with them, but they are at least showing signs of life now. Had a mini tour of the original plot that I had going on and where we've gone from and escalated to rather quickly. I'm going to leave this video here now. Again, thank you to all the subscribers that have joined me this year, hoping that you all stick around for a brilliant year of growing next year. Bye! Merry Christmas, everyone! Merry Christmas!